I was actually not prepared for how quickly we could be transitioning into Phase 3. But here we are. It seems like just yesterday, one of the most significant and major economic deals of the entire century came to a swift and unexpected end. Yes, you heard that right, the long-standing and established petrodollar agreement between Saudi Arabia and the United States expired on June 9, 2024. This monumental change has a major impact on global economics and the monetary system. This agreement between Saudi Arabia and the US had been in place for an unprecedented 75 years. With it expiring, the entire system shifted dramatically in terms of how it functioned and the influence it held. The expiring of this agreement signals a significant shift in global economics and the role of traditional oil-producing nations like Saudi Arabia. It's important to note that this isn't the first time such an agreement has come up for renewal or expiration. Many of the major international economic systems have experienced similar changes over time. This only emphasizes the importance of understanding these shifts when they occur and how they potentially impact our future for generations to come. In summary, the US petrodollar agreement expiring this year marks a major change in global economics. With numerous major economic deals expiring, policymakers, investors, and the economy must adapt to these changes and foresee their long-term effects. So in today's video, I want to explain exactly what's happening, why it's happening, and how this will affect us and future generations. Let's get into it. Most associate global trade with corn or wheat, but the crucial commodity is oil, governed by Petrobras system, solidifying US dollars reserve currency status. French livre, British pound, and US dollar held significant prominence between 1720 to 1920, with Bretton Woods Agreement and US superpower status ensuring US dollar dominance after World War II. Petrodollar system, involving US-Russia cooperation, further solidified US currency dominance. As the USSR collapsed in 1991, the US dollar's global currency dominance stood at 78%. However, competitors like the British pound, French livre, and euro gained ground, particularly in Europe due to economic growth, political instability, and geopolitical events. The petrodollar system, an oil revenue-driven US currency system, reinforces US global currency dominance by connecting oil income with the US dollar. This collaboration erodes US dollar international monetary dominance, benefiting the US-Russia partnership beyond oil. However, just this Sunday, the Prince of Saudi Arabia announced that he would not renew this contract. This decision is part of a broader trend of countries moving away from the dollar in international trade and oil transactions. Saudi Arabia, the world's largest oil producer, is reportedly seeking to join BRICS as more developing nations ditch the dollar. This notable shift raises various questions regarding the future. The United States has a reputation for exporting numerous things, such as technology, military power, and cultural products. However, it is worth considering that its most significant export may be the US dollar. The petrodollar system has significantly created a global demand for US dollars and treasury bonds, thereby fueling the US economy's growth and establishing a remarkably stable and secure environment. Without the capacity to generate dollars, the United States might find itself facing severe economic difficulties. Potential risks include increased inflation, higher interest rates, and the potential for economic instability. Nations have experienced similar adversities, and their currency experienced a decline in value, which subsequently led to inflation and resulted in periods of economic hardship. So, what is the reason behind Saudi Arabia making this decision? Some individuals attribute the blame to US leadership, while others believe it is a natural progression for a nation that is in search of increased autonomy when it comes to trade. The dedication to the BRICS alliance also plays a vital role in influencing the decision. Countries such as China and Russia have been making efforts to reduce their reliance on the US dollar, and this has led to an unprecedented decline in the dollar's reserve currency status, which has been surpassed by a 14-year low. What can the United States do in response? One potential option is to increase interest rates, but this approach has its limitations and may also negatively impact the US economy. Keep in mind that, ultimately, the United States lacks all-out options to effectively counter this evolving trend. Despite these challenges, the US dollar remains a powerful currency, holding 59% of global foreign exchange reserves. The dollar is used in 88% of foreign exchange transactions and many central banks prefer it over other currencies. The US dollar is backed by the world's most powerful military, which adds to its stability. Looking ahead, the dollar's role in global trade may indeed diminish, but it is not likely to be replaced by another currency in the near future. Instead of constantly worrying about factors that are beyond our control, we should focus on making smart investments in the diverse range of stock markets, index funds, dividend stocks, Bitcoin, and real estate opportunities that are available. This can help provide us with lasting financial security and stability. I sincerely hope you found this explanation to be comprehensive and very helpful. Please don't hesitate at all to share all of your valuable thoughts and exceptional strategies with us. We truly appreciate your watching time, and I'm eagerly looking forward to seeing you in our next highly anticipated video.